management and those things for school.
Yeah.
What made you transition and pivot to be more into look more into the broadcasting and the media side of sports?
Yeah. I had some really, really fortunate experiences through my first couple of years at college. After my sophomore year, I was able to intern with the Milwaukee Brewers Stadium Ops Department.
Nice.
So, obviously, an incredible experience at the major league level, being able to see how a stadium gets ran day in and day out. So, that gave me a whole lot of insight into the operational side of everything. And I was able to do some more internships on kind of, the front office side of things. And that's where I always envisioned myself, at the beginning of this, sport management career journey was in a front office, having that dream of being a GM to be able to be the guy that makes those decisions, which obviously I still think would be an incredible job.
Yeah,
But, I realized once I got behind the mic, man, that I love spreading that love for the game and that entertainment value that you're able to get through baseball. This last summer was able to intern out in Tennessee with Ripken baseball, where I had a great opportunity to go ahead and MC their home run derbies for their hundreds and hundreds of kids every week. And it was kind of boring, so I brought it up to them. I was like, hey, I feel like I can make this a more interactive experience. Like, get me on the mic, let's make this home run derby a real home run derby, not just a BP session for these kids when they're paying so much money for this experience. It's just like such a huge part of it. It's a home run derby. They're not going to get to do this anywhere else. So, we really upped the game for them, and that just more examples of reaffirming the fact that I love the entertainment side of the game, and seeing that product that you see on TV when you're not able to go to the games, being able to get engaged with that. I feel like all those things are so huge for me and are big reasons why I love the game. And it's just, I think after having some more experiences in sport, just kind of led me to that entertainment side even more.
gotta love that. Shout out to Connor bringing the eyes to the game. Yeah.
Trying,
Hey,
man.
hey, man, we all do our part. You know, no one has to lift a lot, right? So, Smokies, you are now, well, you go from interning, you create your podcast, Countdown Podcast, great podcast, very knowledgeable. You know what I'm saying? You guys make sure that I'm gonna be honest with you. Watching your podcast, make sure that I'm on my shit when it comes to my baseball knowledge. Can't be slacking. Um,
Awesome.
and so was the podcast pre Smokies or was it after Smokies or is like all kind of in the whirlwind of entertainment life you live in?
Yeah. So when I was out in Tennessee this last summer, I was there because I was interning with Ripken baseball. And,
Okay.
when I went out there, I looked up every single minor league team within a day's drive. And luckily the Smokies were just 20 minutes up the road. And so to give you more of a timeline, I was just helping them out kind of on the side over the summer because I was able to connect with one of their head broadcasters. Obviously, I'm going to work for him now. Shout out Mick Gillespie and Richie Giuliano,
Shout out
great
to him.
people. But yeah, I mean, I was going to help them out, and yeah, I traveled back from Tennessee to Los Angeles, just kind of not vlogging my way there, but I was doing stadium tours, and I wanted to go see as many stadiums as I could on the way back with how much I could fit in financially,
Yeah.
just spreading it out and making content throughout it. And podcasting is always a platform that I've noticed I've noticed some of my favorite sports analysts, influencers, really create and help build their platform, and also just stay in tune with their craft as someone who didn't have a direct outlet to continue to broadcast up in a booth. This was something that I took, really seriously in the fact that, when I get on this camera, this is something, I want to be proud of. And yeah, so and seeing your guys' product only made me more excited to do stuff like this, and seeing other people in the community who are also creating and just doing it because they love it is my favorite thing to see, man. So I'm so happy that, we ended up connecting through this, and yeah, the podcast was just basically my outlet to keep doing it before the next opportunity comes.
And the next opportunity is here.
Yes, sir. Yes, it is. It's coming up fast.
The next opportunity is here. Hold on, let me make sure I have the title right from my boy.
Yes, sir.
I want to make sure because I'm not just gonna call you a analyst. We have the broadcast and media relations assistant,
Yes, sir.
Hunter
Yes, sir.
Nelson for the Nashville Smokies. That's
Knoxville Smokies.
Knoxville. Sorry, Knoxville
Hey,
Smoke.
I would take Nashville all day. I
Would
would.
you?
I would
Don't
take Nashville all day.
But we're in Knoxville, which is also a great city. That's right. We're going to make Knoxville feel good today, which is also a great city. The 2A affiliate for the Cubs. Now, I do have to ask you this.